And now, a reading from the Acts of Gord.
Greetings, Maniac here. The Book of Chronicles, Chapter 15. Walmart's Campout Action. April 10th, 2000. Yes, I'd like to pre-order 30 PlayStation 2s for the launch to make sure I have them. Not a problem, spoke the distributor. October 2nd, 2000. We're sorry, Gord, but your allocation of PS2s have been cut from 30 to a minimum of 12 and a maximum of 18. Worst case scenario, you'll get 12, just so you know. October 23rd, 2000, 3 days prior to the PlayStation 2 launch. We're sorry, Gord, but your allocation of PlayStation 2s have been slightly reduced from 12 units to 0. Is this going to be a problem? What? Is your not receiving any units going to be a problem? How is getting a grand total of 0 units when I've pre-sold many of them not a problem, especially after you told me I was getting them? Anyway, the Gord was quite pissed. The biggest consumer launch ever, and it would seem that independent stores were about to get shafted. He was an angry man, but a resourceful man. Psst, went the informant. Walmart will be putting 36 PlayStation 2s up for sale for their launch. I know this because I work there. And they're in the back. Long live the Gord. And a glorious plan was born. The Gord gathered his forces, pulled out one of his couches and some chairs, loaded up a truck, grabbed the 200-watt speakers, tossed in a big screen, bigger than the one from the store, and headed to Walmart for the campout of tomorrow. Now, the Gord was thinking ahead. Not only did he bring all the cool stuff, but he also brought along his PlayStation 2 and nearly all of the games that were already out. He walled off a section in front of Walmart with pink rope. They couldn't locate a velvet rope. And set everything up. When it was all done, a sign was hung that said, "We're better than you, and we do it in style." Anyway, pizza was ordered and mad PS2 action was had. Except for the guy who decided to camp out with his wife, who hated the Gord. The Gord had ruined his life. So tell me, why do you hate me? So, because you're a jerk. Surely, there must be more. And it turns out Buddy was one of those people who would phone up and ask, "I was last in your store 6 weeks ago, and I want to know what new titles, used titles, and rentals you have in." Sir, I order no less than 30 titles a week new, and that doesn't factor in rentals or stuff traded in. Mathematically, that would be in the hundreds of titles. And then he would get pissed because the Gord wasn't helping. "Can I play the PlayStation 2? "Nope." "Why not?" "Because you think I'm a jerk." "Why change that image?" "It's not like my letting you play my PlayStation 2 would suddenly have you coming back to my store, especially after you said you were never coming back anyway." And to further ensure he got no sleep, the speakers were turned up somewhat loud, and fun was had by all, except by the annoying man. And the shouting and music was in serious overtime. It is doubtful he got much sleep. Eventually the crowd started showing up, and drooled over the PlayStation 2 the Gord had, with all its many games. Many were not appreciative of being told not to cross the line. And guess what we're playing, and Walmart just sold out of? Oh right, the PlayStation 2. And in conclusion, it was the best Christmas ever.